Can you speak with the male party with his dog? He is loitering in front of CBS across from the... Can you just speak with him, move him along?
Roger, what's it? He just doesn't want any problems like most people.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll take the problem. I don't care, because I'll put my neck out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to protect people's rights, and that's what you guys should be doing.
This video is a continuation of a previous video I have released with my footage. It is the body cam footage from the Salem Police Department officers that arrived on scene. At this time, that video has over 359,000 views. About 3 weeks later, I put in a public records request for all body cam footage and 911 or non-emergency calls with all radio transmissions and the incident report. They got back to me about 13 days later, which within public records law, they have to get back to you within 10 days. They gave me the phone call, the radio transmissions, and the police report. What they did try to do was call an exemption for the body cam footage. They stated that the data relating to the specifically named individual, the disclosure of which may constitute an unwarranted invasion of personal privacy. Also, that intimate details and the privacy interests involved outweigh the public interest in the disclosure of the information. In making that determination, the department has considered the following factors, which disclosure would result in personal embarrassment to the individual of normal sensibilities. As they always do, they give me a chance to challenge the aspect of the response and file a failure to comply with public records law with the Secretary of State. Instead of filing with the Secretary of State, I decided to send an email to the Records Department, the Chief of Police, and also the record holder of the body-worn camera footage, which is Captain Burke. I stated that this incident is actually of great public interest, as my video had over 355,000 views at that time. There was no invasion of privacy because this happened in public, and I respectfully censored out the person that was the victim of these civil rights violations, and that their main reason for holding this is because they were contradicting themselves, as when the chief of police said that the days of the police job of telling people to move along are over. I gave them till Friday to get the footage to me, and I received the footage on that Friday. Before the video starts, I will leave the clip of the chief saying the days of telling people to move along are over.
Have the ability to simply move people because they are camping outdoors.
Kind of the traditional role of the police officer, move along, right? We don't have that anymore.
Salem Police, Lazar Quarter, Malleoli.
Hi, I'm calling from the Hotel Salem. So across the street, CVS, where there's no loitering, there's homeless people sitting there. Do you think you could have, when you get a minute, have someone just ask them to scoot down where they can sit?
How many are there?
It's the guy with the dog. He's very nice, but I don't want him to attract everyone else. Turn into a carnival like it does.
All right, what is he wearing? I'm sure I know who it is, but what is he wearing?
He's wearing a green jacket. He's got a white shirt. I haven't seen him out in a while. In a long time. And the dog is really sweet, too. I mean, he's a very nice guy, but the other people he attracts are not.
Yeah, I got you. What does he look like? Is he white, black, Asian?
Yeah, he's white, and then he has black hair. It's a little bit gray now.
Okay, how old?
And I think he's in his, late 30s.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about. Okay, all right. We'll have him moved along.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks, mate. Officer Rumson.
Go ahead, Church Street.
Can you speak with the male party with his dog? He is loitering in front of CBS across from the... Can you just speak with him, move him along?
Roger, what's it?
How's it going, man? I got a call about you, okay?
What happened?
They don't want you sitting outside the business.
Oh, absolutely. I'll leave. I was just actually eating a snack.
No, man, I get it. I mean, I walked by you earlier, I saw you here.
Yeah.
Seemed like you're minding your own
maybe
business.
a little too long, so.
Yeah, I mean, you get it sometimes.
I'm actually, to be honest with you, sir, I'm homeless, but
I kind of figured. I didn't want to. I'm always not going.
try to take a break where we can.
Yeah, I mean, like I'm saying, there's many spots. I don't mind
Absolutely.
you stopping. It's just when I get a call,
Yeah.
I don't know who the caller
you're
was.
right.
They just said you were in front of CVS, so I knew it was
Yeah,
you.
it's not a
It's
problem.
just, like I said,
I appreciate
you're
it.
talking to me. You're good with me. I'm good with
Cool.
you. So if you could just grab your stuff and
Definitely.
just find
I'll
the
be
next
out here
spot.
in a minute.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're good.
Hey, Tom.
I know you mind your own business. Just like I said, when we get a call, I
Oh,
gotta.
man, no. Cool.
So-
Totally. Good to meet you.
I am. Yes.
You can't do that.
So yes, we got a call about someone. They don't want them outside the business.
This is
Can't-
public.
Can't loiter outside the
Public
business.
sidewalk. This is good.
So it's okay. Michael here is walking away.
I get a supervisor here? I get a supervisor here? The chief said they cannot move people
We
along.
don't have the ability to simply move people because they are camping outdoors.
Kind of the traditional role of the police officer, move along, right? We don't have that anymore.
Necessary for this?
Yes, it is.
All right.
I'm standing up for rights right now.
All right.
Call supervisor.
Trump's in the 30.
This is bullshit.
Do you mind making your way down here and assisting me on the CBS?
Look, I don't want to know.
This has nothing to do with him saying this. This is me.
Appreciate it, sir. I got a complaint.
I don't need any problems, so.
No, I get it.
I know
Mike,
you don't want
do you stay at the
Yeah.
shelter at all? They
I
don't,
don't really want any.
I know you don't. You can move along if you
or do
want.
they don't let you with the pup?
What's that?
Do they not let you by the shelter with the puppy?
I actually just got back to town. I've been in
Yeah.
Beverly, but I'm from Salem. Yeah.
You're from Salem?
Yeah. I've been here, living here for almost 30 years.
Really?
So yeah.
That's good.
So, yeah, I know all the officers.
Oh yeah?
I'm very familiar with them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone treat you pretty good?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I treat them very good too.
Yeah. You very good with me.
Cool.
You were very good.
But
Like I said, I hate
sorry,
to.
you guys are going through problems, but I don't.
I hate to be the one to push you along, but like I said, when I get a call about you, I gotta do something.
People are committing crimes.
All right,
You can't
it is
tell
a
them.
12 Honda Civic, comes back to
Sorry, Tom.
Richard
No, don't
Hotspur,
apologize to me.
11 South Street, number
It's
2
not
in
just
Salem.
me, it's everybody. And the chief said they're not doing it anymore, so this is why I'm making a big thing about it.
How old's the pup?
He's gonna be 13 this year, man. And he's an elderly dog, so I need to take a break where I can.
No, like I said, I get it. There's plenty of spots. I know people hang out by the visitor center all around. You're good there.
Center?
Visitor center down the way a little bit, at the grassy section.
Oh,
People hang out
it's
there.
alright with you to do that?
Like I said, if I get a call, I got it. But
Who called?
I don't know. I get dispatched. They don't tell me who calls.
And that's the thing too. Anonymous complaints. They can't.
Thank you, though.
No worries. Take care of yourself, all right, bud? Thank you.
Don't apologize.
Pull up a bike, question of a broken hip.
How's it going?
Hey, how you been?
Good, how you been?
I just got back to town. So.
What's up?
I was just sitting down there eating my lunch. I heard there was a call, so.
Yeah, I guess
I just
somebody.
got back to town yesterday. I've been in Beverly, but
Where you been?
I've been up in Beverly.
Okay. You
So,
living there now or what?
Yeah, I had a place over the winter.
Yeah.
It was a small rooming house, but it was a bad environment for me. I didn't want to fall into no bad situation, so I got out of there.
Is there anything we can do to help you with that? Like, you know, we get the CIU folks and everything, or
Yeah, no,
are
I
you
know.
trying to get housing here or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm working on at Lifebridge now, so.
At Lifebridge?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got an appointment with Joyce today at noon time, so.
Okay.
I told him I didn't want no trouble with you guys.
Yeah, no. Again, you know how it is. If we get the calls from the business owners, we gotta come out and just talk to
These
you.
guys down here, if I make a call, can I have them moved at the place where they're holding a huge sign?
Who's this?
Down at the circle there in front of Salem 5
Well, here's the thing.
Cooperative Bank.
Here's the thing, though, right? This is a public space, okay? So
Thank you.
it's more of just we're just asking for courtesy and some cooperation. That's
So
all.
he doesn't have to move
Okay,
along though, right?
like this is a public area.
Then jealous. He doesn't
Right.
have to move along then, right?
So, again, I know we don't.
Right.
We've
Does he
been
not-
through this a million
So I
times.
can go sit at Cooperative
I know.
Bank.
Listen, it's a misconception. I get it.
I
This is a
asked
public
for you to-
space.
I asked for you to show
Okay.
up because he doesn't want any issues. But
Yeah. No.
I'm making us think about it because the chief said you guys aren't going to move people along just because they're either camping out or panhandling.
Right.
And that's what's still going on.
Okay.
Literally, they're saying move them along. That's what the chief said is not going to happen.
Right.
We don't have the ability to simply move people because they are camping outdoors.
Kind of the traditional role of the police officer, move along, right? We don't have that anymore.
This is bullshit.
Well,
It's public. He can sit there and eat in front of CVS. Doesn't matter if CVS makes a call or not.
Yep.
It can't happen. He can't be forced to feel like he should just comply with you guys
Well, he's
with
not-
unlawful orders.
do you feel like you're being forced, Mike, or
No,
he just brought a complaint to you, right? That's all.
No, he said you have to move
I'm
along.
just
You got
following
a
the
call.
law. So
All right.
No, he thinks he's following the law, but he thinks he has
Well,
to comply with you guys. He
Okay.
doesn't have to.
Well, I will talk to the officer.
I'm
It's-
amped up. You guys just did this to
Don't be amped
Leroy.
up.
I just posted a video of them doing it to Leroy.
Where?
They did it in front of All Souls and Starbucks. Leroy, you're panhandling. You have to move along. No,
Yep.
that's not the law. You guys are law enforcement.
I understand. I
It's
understand.
really frustrating to
It's.
me.
I know it is. It's
And
just.
he's a new officer, and if this is how he's being taught to just move people along because there was a call, that's wrong.
Yep.
That's why I asked you to come out.
I totally get it. I totally get it. Okay. It's just when we get a call, we're compelled to come, as you know, and try and do something.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
all we're doing is just we're just asking.
Just asking, but
That's
it's
it.
not a lawful
Okay.
order, right?
All right. So I appreciate your cooperation. It's a good thing. I think it's good. You're going to try and get some housing and some help with
Yeah, most definitely. I'm
the shelter.
down
That's
with
good.
But you didn't have to move.
Okay.
That's my point.
But like, I don't
So-
want to.
You feel you don't want
But
any
they're doing
trouble.
their job too. So I mean,
They're not-
I don't want to go against you.
Well,
either.
I know,
well, Tom,
but they're
but
not
Tom-
doing their job.
No, but
they're not enforcing
Tom,
the law.
in fairness, we are doing our job because we have to respond when somebody
But your
complains.
law enforcement and your
Okay.
oath is
It's
the
to
Constitution, and his right is to sit in public.
It's
That's
just
his right.
it's just to educate. That's all.
But there was no education. It was you have to move
Well,
along.
there is now. I'm here. You asked for me, and we're
Now
having a
there's
conversation,
education.
right?
But
All right.
other than that,
Okay.
And
All right. Thanks, Mike.
And now he's curious why there's other people actually panhandling when he was just eating his lunch.
I get it.
You know.
All right. Thank you, Tom. I appreciate it.
Thank
All right.
No, I know.
All right.
But that's the thing. He just doesn't want any problems like most people.
Yeah,
do.
that's it.
I'll take the problem. I don't care because I'll put my neck out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here to protect people's rights, and that's what you guys should be doing.
I understand. I understand. But you have to understand from our point of view and from our perspective.
Yeah, you go in and you tell them there's nothing we can do. It's his right to sit out
have
there.
to ask and see if we can
You can
remedy
ask.
the situation and come to a conclusion for everybody. That's all.
Asking is different than coercing. Coercion. Saying you have to because we got a phone call is different than can you please move.
Yep.
We got a call. They would rather you not sit in front of their business. That's different than saying you have to move along. We got a phone call.
Well, we're having the teachable moment right now, Tom. Okay?
Do you see the verbiage though? There's a big,
I get it.
There's a big difference to
I get
making
it.
you feel like you have to move along to
I get it.
you have an option to move along.
I get it.
And I understand that it can hurt some of the businesses and so on and so forth, but the businesses need to bring it to the government. They need to bring it to the mayor's office. You know, I know that's beyond you guys.
Totally, it is beyond us, and I totally understand where you're coming from, and that's exactly what should happen.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the businesses think because you guys show up and move them along, that's
Well,
where it should
I will
end.
tell
You, I have got complaints at certain businesses, and I know I have done that. I've walked in and explained that to the business people as well. Okay.
And I've always said you're
We'll do the same thing in this
I'm
situation.
glad it was you that showed
Okay.
up. Out of all sergeants, I'm glad you're the one that showed up.
No problem. Yep.
And
Thanks,
Robson,
Tom.
that's personal, man.
Well,
This is
I
what
walked up
do.
to Mike. I told him
I
they
know.
wanted to move along.
I
He
know.
moved along.
I
So
know,
I didn't
but-
tell him he had to. I didn't tell him he was forced to.
It is
got up
it
on
is
his
an
own
issue
accord.
that it's not new to us or something that we don't deal with or something that a lot of communities don't deal
Yeah.
with. Okay.
If the chief didn't say at that homeless, people experiencing homeless meeting, if
Yeah.
he didn't actually literally say the days of the role of a police officer, move along, are
Yeah.
over with. But that's exactly what's still going on. Wordage and everything.
Yep.
It's still going on when he said we can't do that anymore.
Yep.
He
Yep.
told people of the public when I know it was bullshit right there.
Yep.
I said it's propaganda.
Yeah.
So like that's why I'm amped up because it's still going on every single day, even after I post videos, which
Yep.
are being censored from you guys' page. So that's another thing that's amping me up, which is a violation of my right of First Amendment.
Well, I mean, I'm sure
I
you're
know
going
that's
through
beyond you
different
too.
processes with
Yeah.
all that stuff. All
Yeah, I
right.
have so much going on.
I hear you.
To
All
hear
right.
this over the radio, it's really frustrating.
All right.
guys.
All right. Thanks, Tom. Do you want to just come in here?